Bursill. Kick downfield from Sergeant Wilson. They let it bounce. Bass. And it rolls dead. So danger averted there for the visitors. They'll come back to the 20 for a quick tap. Tupou with the tap. The centre position. A lot made of him. 2 years in the Bulldogs Harold Matthews system. Bulldogs doing great in their junior grades. Made the finals in the Tasha Gale, Lisa Fiola Cup, Harold Matthews, and also the SG Ball. Grand final wins in the SG Ball and Lisa Fiola Cup. Back in around the ruck, good charge. Making good metres in their first set. Bass High School sticking with Endeavour. At the back they play. Kanib, now Tupou. Chopped down, deep in the counts. Shaped out to the left. Bass High. Back in field they come. Kepi. Dropping Leafi underneath. His coach has a big rap on him. Carrying Endeavour players, 4 of them to put him down. 25 metres away centre field. Last tackle. Kepi. Tuifua. High ball. Contest. Taken by Tupou. Play on still the last. Throws a speculator out. But it's into touch. It'll be a turnover. So both teams not afraid to chance their arm early. Looking to improve on their 2024 or 2023 campaigns. Endeavour making the quarterfinals last year. Going down to Erindale College. First penalty of the game. Going the way of the home side. 28-24 in an entertaining quarterfinal last year. Bass High School, a very young team in 2023. Didn't progress out of the pool stage. It came up against some strong opposition in St Dominic's and St Gregory's College. Good first charge of the set from Endeavour. Bursill at dummy half. Schumacher shows it underneath. Haunga spinning in the tackle. Those post contact meters get him over halfway. Look good early, the prop. Bursill, Delo combining this time. Blackburn Kingy. Bursill down the short side. Out the back from Sergeant Wilson. Knocked on. So their first shift unsuccessful. Endeavour. Bass High getting around their players. Trying to intimidate the Endeavour players. Make them uncomfortable. The referee stopped playing momentarily. Zane Walker, the fullback, unable to take that pass. Be a scrum to pack down. Opening minutes here at PointsBet Stadium, home of the Cronulla Sharks. What a great opportunity it's for some of these schoolboys to play at grounds like this. State of the art. Of course, many of them have aspirations to be NRL players one day. This is, of course, part of the Pathway program. Got the junior reps in the Harold Matthews SG Ball Jersey Fleet competitions run by the New South Wales Rugby League. But let's not forget the schoolboy system as well. Peter Mulholland Cup, Combined High Schools Championships, Australian Secondary Schools Rugby League Championships, all to try and etch their name. Tupou put down in a strong tackle. Johnson from dummy half. It's a dummy half run. Another very talented junior. Played in the Bulldogs Harold Matthews in 2023. Kepi. Strong charge this time from Goddard. Pops the ball out the back. They read it nicely and Sergeant Wilson puts Kepi on the ground. Thought about passing out the back, but taking that one slate. Bankstown Bulls Junior. In the Bankstown area. Produced many a good player from that region. Kanib. was in that Western Suburbs Harold Matthews side that defeated the Cronulla Sharks to get to the grand final this year. Sure, he'll let them know about it. Barakat sends the ball high. Taken safely. Blackburn Kingy tried to fend off and get some extra metres, but the referee said go back and play it. Really good contest brewing here. Both teams really up for this game. Okay, Philly here. Surrenders in that tackle. Schumacher, they spread it wide. Heron comes in off his wing to help out. Bursill in their headgear. Delor straight up Main Street. Spinning in the tackle, eventually put down. Bursill inside from Sergeant Wilson. There goes Walker. Straight through and a covering tackle to put him down. Tui Fiua, last tackle and a penalty on last. Endeavour players asking for a sin bin. That's not happening. So some classy touches from Sergeant Wilson and Walker. We've seen in the black headgear making some good headway. Best attacking set of the game so far coming for Endeavour Sports High School. Haunga held 5 metres away. Bursill, Sergeant Wilson, Schumacher as the halves combine. Show some nice footwork to get inside the 10. Will be held on that mark. Mid-count. Delor trying to use his footwork and his leg drive. He's going to be hard to stop. Trying to spin. Can't quite put it down, Thomas Delor. Bursill thought about a scamper. Sergeant Wilson, they've got the numbers, just the pass didn't find the mark. Dallas Blackburn Kingy coming into straight into the attack. A winger built low to the ground, still going. In line with the right hand upright. They'll reload again. Bursill, he's knocked on. A dummy half. They had a really good opportunity. Peppering Bass line. Couldn't come up with the spoils. Bass High School will be very buoyed by that. Goal line defence has been good thus far. Negated a number of shots down this right side attack. The likes of Garner, McKay, Philly here, and also Blackburn Kingy on that right edge, really causing the left edge defence of Bass High problems, but they're holding resolute for now. No score between Endeavour Sports High School and Bass High. The visitors work it out at their own end. Good charge that time from Lau. Getting to the 20. Kepi. Kanib. Look out for him in open space. Only 16 years old, Ali Kanib. Dummy half run from Tupou. Their back 5 really built solid. Good for getting out of yardage. Leafi, good contact first up with the shoulder, but he's able to propel and get to halfway. Barakat, short pass trying to put his back rower away. Phoenix got an A. Another star of the future to watch. Last tackle. Down the skinny short side. Barakat, nice ball on for Johnson down the wing. Looking inside. Barakat's there. And it's Bass High with the first try of the game. The visitors making an impact early, firing a shot down the left edge and getting what they came for. Really well built up attack. Barakat, last tackle would have been easy to go over high ball. Sent something on the edge. Cut out ball. Found Johnson. And as good halfbacks too. His support play first class. Able to get the try. 4 points to nil. Bass High over Endeavour Sports High School. Bass looking like a rejuvenated team in season 2024. Had some tough results against St Dominic's and St Gregory's last season, but against what many see as a rugby league powerhouse school, they're really matching it with them. Barakat wasn't striking him fantastically in practice. Let's see if he's picked up anything here. Strikes that one well enough, and it goes through the middle. 6 points to nil here at PointsBet Stadium, and it's the visitors. A really good start from them, who lead Endeavour Sports High School. Barakat scoring the try and slotting the conversion. Give his side the lead. Plenty of Bass High School support. The far side of the ground. That team bus would have been full this morning. Deep kickoff, this time from Walker. Taken safely off the kickoff. And bending the line back. That was strong by Goddard. Tupou has been really good so far, but he's knocked on that occasion. So that's the cardinal sin. You've got to complete your set after you score points. But now, Bass High have to focus on defence now. Endeavour getting another good look at the opposition 20. That'll give Bass High confidence. Their first chance down there, able to score the try, but now got to rely on that goal line defence again, which will be tested. Endeavour win the scrum. Schumacher, Sergeant Wilson, early ball from McKay Filahia. Be held in the tackle by Vandermeid. Sergeant Wilson. Straight and hard, straight up and down from Blackburn Kingy. Bursil, Dello. Shape to go underneath. Sergeant Wilson. Now Schumacher into space. Tried to put his winger away, but the pass too far out in front of Heron. That opportunity goes begging. So a number of half chances already from Endeavour Sports High School. Definitely like the look of Zane Walker. Look for him to continue to inject himself into the game. Kepi, Leafi, carrying players forward 10 metres. Tuifua, Gargoles, chop down. Kepi comes back open. Dummy from Goddard. Over halfway, Bass. Kepi, Slate. Tries to find his way through. 3 defenders to put him down. Last tackle, says the referee. Barakat running right to the line. Chip over the top. Couldn't quite execute the way he wanted to. And Dello gets back there. Blackburn Kingy, as he's done so often on play 2. Getting himself into the game, trying to make beaters for his team. His wing partner in Heron doing the same. Watman standing in the tackle, eventually driven down. Bursil, Dello loves spotting the markers out of play and trying to get behind the A defenders. Last tackle. Bursil, Sergeant Wilson goes long with the kick. Over the head. We'll just check from the referee if that was a 40-20. It's going to say turnover. So it was outside, and it'll be a Bass High School ball. Bass High lead 6 points to 0 by their halfback, Matthew Barakat. Another one of these emerging Bulldogs, Matthew Barakat. Lau. Kepi. Leafi. Trying to peel off tackles. Kepi to the left. Barakat coming out and shutting down Godinay. Kepi again. They like this skinny short side. Barakat decides to hold it this time. Succumb to the tackle from McKay, Filahia, and also Bursill. They continue down this short side. They had numbers too, but Vandermeid couldn't hold on to it. They're showing their hand, Bass High School. Favour their left side attack. I'm sure Endeavour will be making a mental note of that one. Substitutes into the game. A big shot from Leafi on Leha. Okay, Philly here, someone who can easily fit into the back row, but playing centre today. Bursill. Schumacher dropping it underneath. Referee sent an infringement, so a penalty for Endeavour. Endeavour winning the field position battle, but down on the scoreboard. Need to work on executing in the opposition 20. Watman, his chance to run. The Goulburn Stockman Jr. Bursill. Schumacher shows it underneath. Knocked on by Moses. Leafi. A half break from him. Really willing on this Bass High School team. Sounds like he's got quite a few friends in the crowd as well. Kepi. Knib. Using his footwork. Try and burrow through. Still going. Hard to pin down Knib. Two passes infield. Alo. The fresh man out there. So both teams going to their bench. Kepi. Gargoles. Shaped out to the left. Here they come again. Tuifua. Finds Alo. Now they're 11 metres away. Really good opportunity here for Bass to make it 2 tries. Barakat, they rush out on him. Using his footwork. Getting inside the 10. Last tackle, no halfback. So what do they do here? Kepi. Tuifua. Floats the ball over the top. Vandermeid. Still the last. Tries to pop an offload to Johnson. He'll be trapped. Held 5 metres away from the opposition try line. So even though no try from Bass High, they're handing over the ball right on the try line. Endeavour need to be clean out of here. Garner attracting 3 defenders. 10 metres away from his own try line, and he's lost the footy. It's not good news. Moses the man. Unable to keep the handle on that one. Bass High School only been down here once, came away with a try. Looking to set up again. Tuifua has the 6 on his back, but he'll be feeding the scrum. Barakat. Early ball for Tupou. One of their best so far. Good leg drive, getting right to the line. Kepi from acting half. Crash play. Leafi couldn't get the handle on it. If he did, he might have been in for a try. So Endeavour, breathe a sigh of relief. They'll get another chance to work it out of their own end. Try and wrestle back that momentum. Of course, this game is exclusive to the Daily Telegraph website, powered by Community TV. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Sure, plenty of family and friends watching, teachers, schools, getting around the NRL Schoolboy Cup, particularly the Peter Mulholland Cup, the Southern Conference, made up of teams from the New South Wales and ACT. Let's not forget the Storm Cup either for the Victorian teams. There's 4 teams in that pool. Hallam, Grange, Taurine Uni, and also Mount Ridley College. Scouts having a look at all the best schoolboy footy talent in the land. And they're coming to the right place. Make sure you subscribe to the Daily Telegraph. Breaking news, informative, deep research and feature pieces. Delor being asked to go back. Sergeant Wilson sends this ball high. Vandermeid lets it bounce again. Canib chasing back. Garner's coming quick. Knocked dead. Vandermeid, that's his second time. He's not keen to catch that football. Yes, you can avoid making a mistake, but as you've seen, really gives a good opportunity for the opposition to get some field position. Is that the momentum swing? Canib, 35 on the fly, then trickles towards halfway. Schumacher sends back Leha. Spinning in the tackle, getting through the first line. Tupou trying to steal. Versil, Schumacher, nice ball for Watman, through one tackle, coming to the fullback, puts away his centre, and it's a try to Komevsky. Endeavour reply in style. Counting the numbers, Schumacher again, using that speed to get outside his man. Watman did the same. Canib tried the fullback to lock up the ball, but he was just too strong to pop the ball away, and Tomevsky has the first try for Endeavour. 6 plays 4, kick to come. Christian Tomevsky. Opportunity for Sergeant Wilson, the halfback, to land the extras. Play for the Illawarra Steelers in the Laurie Daly Cup this season. Lewis Sergeant Wilson. Sergeant Wilson from the touchline. Tough first attempt for today. Strikes it well. And on line, 6-all here at PointsBet Stadium. A really good game brewing between Bass High School and Endeavour Sports High School. So both halfbacks, the goal kickers, both successful. I'm Tony Solano. Hope you're enjoying our coverage of round 1 in the Peter Mulholland Cup. Endeavour Sports High School 6, Bass High School 6. Of course, the other 2 teams in this competition, St Gregory's College and St Dominic's College. St Gregory's 12-10 winners over St Dominic's College last week. Both of these two teams will play those two teams over the coming few months. Interesting to see how Bass High respond. They got the early try. Good charge from Ghana. Scored in that preliminary final loss to the Western Suburbs Magpies. Getting Russ out and jamming. Johnson on McKay. Filihia. Leha. Spinning in the tackles. Been good since he's come on. Bursil. Moses. Advancing the cause a little further. Sergeant Wilson, it's gone up again. Vandermeid. Sun in his eyes and he's dropped it. Ball's not dead. McKay Filihia gets the ball only a metre out and there's space for days. Walker. Blackburn Kingy, if he can spin, stretches out and slams it down. Endeavour go bang bang in a matter of minutes. Letting the ball bounce, trying to catch it this time, unsuccessful. And it's resulted in a try for Endeavour. They lead 10-6. Blackburn Kingy showing great strength. Burst onto that ball. Kanib with a good covering tackle to hold McKay Filihia at bay, but it was just a matter of time. Happened to be the next tackle. Sergeant Wilson, not the preferred side for a right full kicker. Doesn't come sweet off the boot, and away it stays. 10 points to 6 here at PointsBet Stadium. Bass High scored the first try, but the last two have been scored by the home side, Endeavour Sports High School. Not too far from here. Based out at Miranda, near the Miranda Westfields. Kanib gets it started again. Taken safely by Ghana. Trying to roll through tackles. Ghana played City Country last year along with Thomas Dello from the Cronulla Sharks. Higher rep honours for them. City did win that day in 2023. City Country not too far away in 2024. Teams have been announced. Schumacher dropping the ball underneath for Watman. That combination's been strong. Bursil. Dello trying to get in behind the markers. Last tackle. Bursil wants a penalty. Not forthcoming. Sergeant Wilson goes high. And he's knocked on again, Vandermeid. A penalty becoming a problem for Bass High. Johnson even came in to try and protect his winger. But he's not having the best of days, Vandermeid. A penalty for offside, which means they can elect to go for goal. That's what they're doing here. This conversion to give Endeavour a 6-point lead. Sergeant Wilson 1 from 2. Make that 2 from 3. Penalty goal is successful. Now 12-6. Endeavour Sports High School lead, and that is half-time here at PointsBet Stadium. A slender lead for the home side. It's been a very entertaining first half. Zane Walker has the ball on the tee. We are away for the second half. Deep kickoff again. And back comes Goddard. So good in that first half. To see in half an hour's time if they can rally around Bass High and cause what many would think would be an upset. I'm sure in that change room they won't think that. They win the penalty. Starting this second half the right way about it if you're a Bass High student. Barracat with a deep touch finder. Now they have to go back, stop again. Tupou was waiting for the touchies instruction with strong charge. Takes 3 defenders to put him down. They have a real threat of going into touch. Dummy this time, standing in the tackle, Gargoles. Kepi. Tuifua. Fine Slate. Taken down rather meekly. Leafi again, his second hit up. So strong, a real leader of this pack. Goddard, the back for Barracat. Kanib, dummies, in and away, flick out the back. Opportunity here, Johnson. Chopped down in the tackle, last play. Vandermeer comes infield. Barracat, grubbers through off legs. Knocked back according to the referee, so Moses does well. Put on the turf, close but no cigar. For Bass High School off that play. Versil. Long end, Gangley trying to work it out of their own end. Versil, Schumacher. Now Walker. Thought about attacking the skinny short side, but goes to Dello. Hard end straight. Last tackle. Versil. Sergeant Wilson kicks for distance. Taken safely. That'll give Vandermeer some confidence. Just shy of halfway. That's where Bass High will start this set. Again. That'll be the last, says the referee. Tupou half. Tuifua, crossfield kick. They're chasing. Johnson gets there. Ball bounces and goes dead. It'll be a 20-metre restart. Endeavour players were appealing for the contact, but in the end they probably get a better result. Walker held on the 30. Tomevsky, already a try scorer today. But a shoulder driven into his ribs. Watman, back rower, attracting 3 defenders. Thought about an offload, didn't decide to throw it. Versil, Schumacher, shows it underneath a couple of times. Leha put on his back. Delo very rarely passes. Does the tough work in the middle. And a knock on. Just trying to play it a little bit too quickly. So the scrum will pack down. Bass High down 12 points to 6. Barakat wins the scrum. Kanib running across field. Bouncing out of the initial tackle. Still going. Schumacher comes in. Completes it. Right on halfway. Slate locking up that middle of the field. Tuifuiua takes it right to the line. Gargoles. Shape to offload, still going. Look at those post-contact meters. That was a strip. Bass High, if they get enough looks, their attack is quite slick. Leafi running straight over the top of Bursil. Kepi, Goddard, shape to pass, good legs tackle by Delo. Work over the top, the referee was okay with it. Kepi again, now Leafi ducks his head and slides in. Too big, too strong from the prop. And he's about to get his team on level terms. They weren't going to be denied a third time. Bass High School. They tried that in the first half. His hands evaded him, Leafi, but this time, eyes on the ball, held it. And just his strength too big. Able to get over the line. 12 plays, 10. Endeavour Sports High School captain Caden Garner coming out to the referee, just getting some clarification on things.
Let's go, Wesley!
Convert the second try for Bass High. Up to the task. Conversion successful. 12 all. Bass High School and Endeavour Sports High School. Really good schoolboy game developing here. There's a shout out to former Bass High School alumni Dale Finucane on his retirement. Retired about a month ago. Successful career with the Bulldogs, Melbourne Storm and Cronulla Sharks. Some others coming through the ranks previously at Bass High. Jonathan Zua, the Sever brothers. So plenty of talent that come out of Bass Hill. We're seeing a lot of it here as well. They've got a really complete team. Offload in the hands of Kepi. He'll be jammed on halfway. Put down by Watman. Tuifuiua. Trying to get through, can't quite. Lau. Tuifuiua. Kepi. Trying to bounce off the tackle. Left they play. Barakat. Grub a kick through. Off legs and taken safely. Good reaction from Delo. He's there to clean up the mess. The mullet, that's Mackay. Philly here. Blackburn Kingy, the try scorer. Brother, that's Dallas in the 5. Number 8 is Hemi Blackburn Kingy. They're brothers. That's a line ball. It's worse than that. Ivy not happy with that call. So Endeavour have surrendered possession. Some great alumni to come out of Endeavour Sports High School. Alex Johnston, Will Kennedy, Jermaine Asako, Damien Cook, Scott Sorensen, Sean Lane, the list goes on. Of course, a lot of rugby league women to come out as well. Tiana Penatani and Corbin Baxter. They'll be part of the New South Wales Origin team. Make sure you tune into the State of Origin for the women's tomorrow night. Joey Fiua. Now Kanib. Pass not deep enough for him. Netted it flush on the chest. Tupou. Now Lau. Keen to get involved. Kepi. Finds Goddard. That's high, work it up. The attacking half. Most recent try scorer, Leafi. Just shy of the opposition 20. Kepi. Barakat out the back for Kanib. 2-on-1. He's knocked on. Opportunity there for Bass High. Can't quite ice that one. And in a game that's going to be really close, opportunities like those need to be capitalised on. Of course, there are 4 pools in the Southern Conference of the Peter Mulholland Cup. Pool 1, Westfields, Holy Cross College, Central Coast Sports College and Farah Memorial Agricultural High School. That's Pool A. Pool B, Patrician Brothers Blacktown, Patrician Brothers Fairfield, Matraville Sports High School and All Saints Maitland. Pool C, Hill Sports High School, Erindale College, Illawarra Sports High School and Hunter Sports High School. And Pool D, what we're watching here, St Dominic's College, St Gregory's College, Endeavour Sports High School and Bass High School. So this is Pool D. A knock on from Watman. Shooting themselves in the foot. That attention to detail is going to prove critical in these last 20 minutes. Thomas Dello just trying to calm down Blake Watman. Keep their head in the game. Who's going to keep their composure? It's on a knife's edge this game. 12 all, 2 tries apiece. Could be a little bit like the schoolyard. Next try wins. Bass High School to feed the scrum. Tuifiua coming to his own. Barakat. Now in and away, Johnson puts his winger away this time, coming back infield. Papali'i Afoa, 11 metres away, he's moved on to that left wing. Kaniba dummy half, Barakat, now Godinay, straightening the point of attack. Has the arm free for an offload, uses it, Kepi, Slate, now Leafi, we've seen this movie before. He's got a double and he's put Bass High in front. Another lead change. This time the visitors go ahead, 16-12. A second try for Leafi. Really good work to dig into the line. The offload's really hurting Endeavour Sports High School. Late offloads, particularly just before the referee call's held. Ball pops out, we go again, and Endeavour at the moment not able to handle it. Simeone Laiafi. Barakat to convert the Laiafi try. Strikes it well. It's another 2 points for Bass High. They lead 18 points to 12. Not too long remaining in this Peter Mulholland Cup game. Of course, there's plenty to come over the next few weeks. Westfields kick off their campaign on the 23rd of May against Central Coast Sports College. Fairfield Patricia Brothers take on All Saints Maitland on the 29th of May. And Patricia Brothers Blacktown take on Matraville Sports High School. That's on the 4th of June. Strong charge from Laiafi. He's got his tail up now. Tupou. Not the cleanest play the ball. The referee allowed it. Kepi to halfway. Bass High, one more try would put them in a really good position. Great charge from Nelson Lau. Barakat. Slade on the ground. Last tackle to Ifiua. Crossfield kick looking for Kinnear. He'll rise high. Great take by Heron. Needed to be made too. Kinnear hobbling back, the fullback. Got another Bass High player down. Trainers just assessing for cramp. Bass High School with the advantage. Endeavour to go the best part of 90 metres. Slate comes from the field. Double change also coming for Endeavour. Got the starting props back out there. Emi Blackburn-Kingi and also Natane Aunga. It's been a frantic last 10 minutes particularly. Who wins it from here? It's been a very high quality schoolboy cup game. Ball control's actually been quite good. Conditions have been really good as well. Dry weather. Last 2 weeks in Sydney, it's been really wet. But the ground, of course, given the facility, really drains well. It's Nelson Lau on the ground, just getting back to his feet. So we play on. Got to do the dirty work again, Endeavour. Sergeant Wilson, cut out ball, space on the wing. Going down at Blackburn-Kingi. Slow to get to his feet. Centering play, Endeavour Sports High School. Last tackle. Versil. Sergeant Wilson, that kick was deflected. Taken safely by Papalia Foa. Now another player down. There's a couple stretching out for cramp. Bass players back to their feet, but still, Endeavour player down. This is when it gets hard. This is when you've got to hit that extra gear. 18 plays 12. Bass High lead Endeavour. Plenty of family and friends coming in to support the Endeavour high school players. A number of students came up for Bass High School. Support their friends. Plenty of stories already, I'm sure, on the playground when they return. Kanib not moving very freely in that white headgear. Johnson, put on his back. Kepi dropping it underneath for Godinay. He's been driven back. That's good intent from Endeavour. Skipping out of dummy half, making an impact straight away. Rabah. Kepi's moved into the halves. Tui for Kanib, putting his winger away low. Last tackle. Tuifiua, crossfield kick, taken safely by Blackburn Kingy, but offside. Holding, says the referee. Player taken out in chasing. So a penalty for Bass High. Looked like it may have been for offside, but the referee seen infringement earlier. Now they're going to go for goal. Get a lead outside a converted try. Kepi just talking to the referee. Played for the Macarthur West Tigers in the Andrew Johns Cup a couple of years ago. Almost every player in this game part of a junior rep system for the NRL. Well inside the last 10 minutes in this game. It's almost taken 10 minutes to find a tee. The referee just speaking to the trainer. Barakat standing over this one. Makes no mistake. 20 plays 12 here at PointsBet Stadium. 8-point margin, 7 minutes remaining. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on the Daily Telegraph website. Subscribers only. Make sure you sign up for great schoolboy footy coming in the next few months. These just two of 16 great schools forging their path to be national schoolboy champions. Good strong charge to set the tone for the set for Bass High. Just need to be clean out of trouble. No errors, Coach John Wilson will say. Leafi been a big reason while they've got the lead. Barakat inside the 40. It's got good angle on it as well. How's the kick? It's friendly for Walker. And good tackle. First up contact successful. That's negated. Out of the tackle comes Blackburn Kingy. Bounces off Knib, still going Blackburn Kingy. Trying to will his team on. Haunga. "35 metres away. Blackburn Kingy, Sergeant Wilson, Schumacher, quick hands, down the sideline, and the forward pass is called. Heron was away, but the referee saw the forward pass. So that's an important one that would have been missed. We approach 5 minutes to play and need 2 scores, Endeavour. Definitely not out of the question, but becoming increasingly difficult. Now some confusion at the touchline. Bass High try and work out their reserves. To Ifiua. Johnson is really coming to his own in this second half. The game belongs to Simeone Alayafi. Really been the one who's led these Bills charges. Rabah. Kepi. Kinnear running across field. Bundling through tackles, Schumacher eventually over the top. Alu. The last tackle, 25 metres away. They can really seal it here, Bass High. Tuifiua to kick up, they're taken by Heron and he walks into touch. Smart play by Bass High. They are really working this expertly. Kepi almost ran behind his man. That one didn't go as planned. Rabah, Bass High looking to seal it here. Barakat, Godinay spinning in the tackle, still pumping those legs. Will get within a metre of the line. Layafi waiting for a run. It'd be fitting if it was him. Shape to go underneath Rabah. They hold him at bay. Godinay a dummy half. A juggle and knocked on. Delot. Trying to change the fortune of his team. Watman, that's a better run. They carry him and spear him. That's going to be a problem. Spear tackle, quick tap. They turned around. Sergeant Wilson now finds Blackburn Kingy. Blackburn Kingy again. Endeavour, they really need to score off this set. Haunga makes 15 metres for the cause. Lillis, Delot, shape to pass. Hard and straight from him, as you'd expect. Lillis, out of dummy half, inside the 20. Caught the markers out. Last tackle. Dello. Sergeant Wilson. Crossfield kick skewed off the boot. Walker. It's the last tackle. And they've taken the fullback. That may have been Endeavour's best chance. And one of their last ones too. So Bass High School losing games by 60 last year. They really look like a threat this year. Number of Bulldogs Pathways players, some from the western suburbs as well. Look out for them as a surprise packet. Kepi showing it underneath. Getting towards halfway. Rabah, he's looked really good. Really nippy out of dummy half. Tuifiua Tupo taking plays with him and pops the offload. That's been the story of the second half. Slate. Tuifiua jammed in the tackle. Last play incoming. Barakat. It's a high floating spiral kick. Knocked back by Walker. Papaliga Fall was coming. Able to drag him into the in goal. Time is not the friend of Endeavour. Closing moments of this game. They trail 20-12. Sergeant Wilson goes short. Taken well by Heron. Needed to change the fortunes and made it happen. Last chance saloon here for Endeavour. 8-point try. Almost impossible. Schumacher dropping the ball underneath for Watman. Two palms for Watman. Has to get the arm free. They need to keep moving. There it is, Lillis. Dummy from Sergeant Wilson. Had Walker inside, decided to take the tackle. Lillis. McKay, Philly here. Offload, Blackburn, Kingy kicks back inside. The chase is on. They're going to win it, Endeavour. No. Grounded by Kanib. Saves his team again. We're into borrowed time. This game deserves a grandstand finish. Looks out of reach from Endeavour, but they could close it with a try. Tuifiua, he stepped off the mark. So it's a penalty to Endeavour. They're down by 8. Penalty 10 metres out in front of the sticks. They can't go for goal because they don't have time. No, they are going for goal. Sergeant Wilson, this will be the quickest conversion you've ever seen. Underneath the black dot. As soon as it goes on the tee, yep. Not a lot of time to waste. He plays 14. So Endeavour, they're in striking distance. That's step one done. They trail by 6 in the dying minutes of this game. One set is the call. It's going to have to be a very good one if they're going to get on parity. Referees call time off. Deep kick-off, Endeavour. They don't have any time left. Need to make the most of what they have. They're knocked on Endeavour. Big cheer goes up from the Bass High students who have attended. So any chance of levelling the game is pretty much done. Tuifiua, the 5'8", running it straight at his opposite number in Schumacher. Rabah Kanib trying to slice through defenders. That's the full-time whistle here at PointsBet Stadium. It's Bass High School who get the win in this round one Peter Mulholland Cup game. At full time, Bass High 20 have defeated Endeavour Sports High School 14.